Boys and girls, we are here on a fine Wednesday evening. This is one of two interviews. We are starting off uh, with this guy right here. He made an appearance, a quick cameo, if you will, Monday evening on one TJ Tucker's interview. But he's back. We're going to talk to him. We'll see where this goes. This is Starting Hot with Don Kincaid and my very special guest, Rob Roberts. Welcome to the show, my man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, spending a little bit of time. I know you came in real quick on TJ's. We had a little fun there, but you guys were really excited to want to talk. So I wanted to kind of get you separate, a solo gig.
Yeah, TJ, me and TJ go way back, as far as I can remember. Me and him had a big falling out. We tried to talk about what was going on with the whole KPW situation. We all got those letters, like TJ told you. All these weird letters from this weird dude. Me and TJ, the only two that saw this guy face to face. And you know that old man from Poltergeist, right? The really old man?
Yeah.
The really creepy old man from Poltergeist? That's what he looked like. To me, at least. It was just freaking an odd situation. I was at home, chilling, doing my own, I heard this doorbell ring. I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Can we swear on this podcast?
Yeah, dude.
All right, cool. All right. I didn't know what the regulations were.
It's
all right, cool. And like I was saying, I'm sitting at home with the girlfriend, the kids. I hear this doorbell ring, and this creepy fucking old man. Creepy old man. If you can picture it, Poltergeist, old man. There you go, with the hat and everything. Oh my God, this guy was creepy. And he's still creepy to this day. Even when I watch Poltergeist, I haven't watched it in years. Every time I watch it, that man creeps me out. And this man comes up, hands me this letter. And this, the old school when they used to get the letters and all that in parchment paper with the stamp, like TJ said. And it was just like, be here. I was like, the fuck? I was in a prior promotion, right? Working my way out because, it is what it is. I'm not too sure if you heard of Showcase Pro Wrestling.
I have.
Yeah, all right. I worked there prior as another gimmick. But that's another story. Maybe, if you all want to hear it, maybe I'll give it to you. But yeah, it was just weird. Old man hands me this letter. Be here. I'm like, the fuck? I open it up. It says, to Rob Roberts from KPW. We've seen your matches. I've had a lot of matches out there because I started in 95 when I was 19. Yeah, through Yankee Pro Wrestling out here in New England.
And I remember Yankee Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, I was part of them back in the 90s.
Okay.
During the Attitude Era and during the whole, ruthless aggression era, the hardcore stuff. And I did hardcore matches. So I was like, okay, what video did they watch? I have a lot out there. Maybe they watched me versus Colossus or me in South Coast Championship Wrestling at a bar. I forget. We did a hardcore match, a Rumble-style hardcore match. And it was just, okay, which one did you watch? Who are you people? And what the fuck you want from me? I'm not looking to wrestle for another company. I'm on my way, I'm getting older. I'm 46 years old. I'm going to be 46. So I'm getting a little bit older. I want to, kind of work my way through again. You know what I mean? Whatever. And it was just weird. I was like, okay, I show up this wagon. Like, if you picture it like a meat wagon, like old school meat wagon they used to run around in, comes to my house on the match was called Death Day or some bullshit. Undisclosed somewhere in the middle of bumfuck wherever the fuck. You know what I'm trying to say. And it was just the fuck. I did this one promo for you guys a long time ago, and I was like, okay, Death Day sounds interesting. Who am I wrestling against? And they said undetermined opponent, undetermined. I'm like, okay, you expect me to come to your show with not even knowing who I'm wrestling? I was like, okay, what the fuck? Okay, I show up to this weird cemetery. Like TJ said, I come out of this meat wagon, and I have no idea who my opponent is. I know the location, kind of know the location, sort of. It's the middle of some weird cemetery, and Death Day cemetery. Oh boy, here we go. What kind of match they want me to do now? I'm like, what the fuck? So I come out of this meat wagon. I walk down, see this masked Mexican wrestler referee, wherever, called El Loco.
Okay.
If you picture it, ref shirt, black dress up, jeans or whatever the fuck, and cowboy boots, and I forget what kind of mask it was, but that's another story. I think it was he worked in WWE. I forget his name. He was a masked luchador guy. There was two of them actually. I forgot who there was.
And he was El Loco. That was the name of the ref, was El Loco.
No, the wrestler that I wrestled against. I remember when me and Versace Stoner, a good friend of mine, really awesome. He has a podcast, Versace Stoner, VSW podcast, and he's a really good kid. We went down to Mexico a while ago. Like prior, we met. He wanted me to bring me to Mexico for some odd reason. I was like, okay, whatever. He said he wanted to get tequila and marijuana. I was like, okay, whatever. So we saw this kid. I remember him, El Loco, briefly. Remember him. We went down to this unknown, like this bar or whatever. Had a wrestling ring in it. I was like, okay, what the hell is this? Okay, well, then we see these Mexican wrestlers, luchadors, sorry, I don't want to be racial or anything, luchador wrestlers, and it was just like, okay, I see this kid El Loco, and he wasn't that bad. He had, a few rust here and there, no big deal. He must have been a new kid, whatever, but his matches weren't the greatest, but whatever. And he was like, okay, I looked at him and was like, I wouldn't mind wrestling against him. Just fucking around and all that stuff. Next thing you know, I see this kid, the same wrestler, at Death Day. I'm like, I was just playing around. This kid is going to get his ass handed to him by me. I was like, what are you guys thinking? You want me to brutalize this poor dude? Which I did, but he got his beaten too, so. That's besides. But anyway, like I was saying, me and TJ, we've had our history. Unfortunately, KPW hired me to be their referee, like he was saying, being him Tough Daddy's referee. Now, Tough Daddy is a kid I used to train a long time ago, and I wish I never did. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. He thinks he's better, whatever. Not trying to shit on him. Well, maybe I am a little bit, but that's okay. But he's a local kid. I've known him for years. And, he was wrestling against TJ. I was like, okay, now the hell. My former trainee for ACW a long time ago, trust me, this kid sucked when he first, and he still kind of is green, but he doesn't realize it yet. Okay. But that's okay. Him and TJ were wrestling, and I was like, okay, why they want me and TJ have our history. Some good, some really bad. but more now good because KPW hired me to be their ref. And, you know, since Tough Daddy was my former, I trained him a long time ago. He keeps on reminding everybody. I'm like, okay, that was a long time ago. Just, you know, get over it. It's over and done with. We all know. No big deal. Some people have respect for me. Some people don't. You know what I mean? Just like you, most likely you have your people that don't like you. You know what I mean? For some odd reason. You seem like a really cool dude.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're
But yeah,
welcome.
we all, we all have our ups and downs and our quirks
Mm-hmm.
and our, no, I feel you, man. I tried to be very neutral,
Yeah.
because of, when I started, uh, coming back into indie wrestling, being like late 15, early 16,
Mm-hmm.
and I started recording some parts of matches and whatever it's built into. I've
Yeah.
always tried to be neutral. I mean, when I'm at the
Yeah.
shows, I
I'm
boo the
neutral
bad
too. You know?
guys and I cheer the good guys. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never try to get dragged into the politics and the drama and
Yeah.
whatever's going on.
Fortunately, some do and all that stuff.
Yeah, so I try to keep out of all of that stuff,
Yeah.
and I just try to have fun at the shows as a fan, you know?
Yeah. You ever been up to New England?
I'm from Connecticut, so yeah, I've been to
Oh,
New
all right. I
England.
didn't know how far you went. So. You ever check
Uh,
out like any of your New England, like down towards Rhode Island and Mass and all that stuff?
I've gone Rhode Island, Mass, New York.
Oh, nice.
I yeah, I've been to a bunch of stuff, and Connecticut, obviously. Um,
Obvious.
as a fan, I would go about probably my limit's about 2 hours.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah,
past
yeah,
anything past that's a little too much for myself. I mean, some fans
yeah.
will go 4 or 5 hours. I mean, hey, God
Yeah,
bless
that's
them.
crazy. Yeah, yeah.
But for
Trust
me
me.
personally, I'm like a 2 hour kind of guy. That's
Yeah,
about my
yeah,
limit.
yeah. So am I. You know, I don't wrestle as much as I used to when I was younger. You know what I mean? You know, the body gets, you know, older. You know, you get sore. You know, especially the shit I used to do, all the hardcore matches. You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to get my ass handed to me all the time. But I'm still
Yeah,
here living and kicking and
I feel
breathing.
you.
You know what I mean?
So what makes you, I mean, you've already said it a couple of times at your age. Why do you still do the
Because I
wrestling, if
love
you
it.
will?
Because I love it. You know, I took 9 years off to
Okay.
focus on my family. Took 9 years off in the business. I still was around, but I wasn't wrestling. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I was trained by a bunch of Hall of Famers, New England guys. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure you heard that. I'm gonna say names. Sorry. All respect for those people I'm talking about. You know, Brickhouse Baker, Jose
Okay.
Perez,
Yeah.
and Matt West.
Okay.
Out of the Dogs of War, you know, Matthew West. Well, yeah, Mad Dog, Matt Storm, you know, the Storm Brothers and all that.
Uh-huh.
And they're all New England Hall of Famers, you know. I was
Yeah.
trained by those three. You know,
Okay.
the head trainer for Yankee, but he wasn't really involved with the training, was Silvano Souza.
All
Savannah was
right.
a former WWF guy. You know, God bless his soul. He's gone now. You know, he booked me. He gave me a shot. He gave me my first title.
Nice.
I was a tag team champ, but even though it didn't last that long, but who cares? I had a title when I was a
Yeah.
young kid, you know, even though it didn't last that long, because, you know, partners usually get jealous of the other partner. I wasn't jealous. I didn't really care, you know. Sometimes they think they're better than everybody, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
we all have those people out there in the world. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
better than anybody. I'm not saying I am. But
Yeah.
there's some guys out there that will shit on me for some apparent reason. And, you know, it's just fucked up. You know, I have nothing but respect for them, but yet they shit all over my house sometimes,
Oh
which is
wow.
not a lot. Not saying a lot. I would never shit on anybody. You know, there's some
Okay.
people that don't like me, and there's some people that do love and
Yeah.
have respect for me. I have nothing but respect for people. But some
No.
people they can go F themselves. I don't care who the fuck is out there listening. You know, you can
Okay.
say all you want about me, but I know who I am.
Uh, hey, I've always said this is an open forum, and I applaud you for speaking your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. But if I could just interrupt with what we're doing here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, Monday night, I kind of sprung a surprise on TJ Tucker, and I added you.
That was actually pretty fun.
I kind of wanted to reciprocate. Can we do the same thing, but in reverse?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that.
All right, I'm gonna go over here. I'll hit the old add button.
Nice.
Let's see. We'll look up Mr. TJ.
Hopefully he's not
Tucker. Oh yeah, we don't even know what he's doing right now, to be honest with you.
I know. Hey, what's up, brother?
So I mean, I couldn't even tell you what he's doing right now.
Yeah, probably just sitting in his little juggalo home, enjoying his fine time.
Oh, I'm trying to add his name, but I'm not spelling it correctly. There's periods in his name. I have to add the period.
Capital T period J period Tucker.
Yes, there we go. Now I got him. All right, we'll see what happens. We're gonna call him, boys and girls. This is a test. We're gonna see what happens. I'm sure he's gonna want to jump in. If we're calling him already, since we just talked to him Monday, I'm sure he's gonna.
Yeah, I know, because you're pressed for time because you have another interview to do. Enjoy that one. I'm gonna be watching and sharing all your shit. I've seen all your pictures on Facebook, dude. It's pretty badass.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, my man. I really do. I think we have a Mr. TJ Tucker. I don't. There. We do. We boys and girls. We have a TJ Tucker. Please, gentlemen, talk amongst yourself. Please welcome TJ.
Thank you very much, Donnie boy. Thank you very much.
What's up, brother? How's life? How's life?
It's the same shit, different day, man. Just hanging out here once again.
Same Fago, different bottle, right, brother?
Exactly. Same Fago, different motherfucking bottle. All the goddamn time.
Now, we've been shooting the shit about, all about Death Day and me and you and Rage in the Cage. You want to speak upon this because we didn't have enough time before. Because I wanted you to get in your stuff, you know what I mean? But respect for you now. But yet, now we can shoot the shit about what was been going on.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
I told them about the whole KPW Death Day, me versus that kid, El Loco. You remember that?
El Loco. Yeah. He was definitely a one-of-a-kind find that motherfucking day and shit.
Yeah.
We were
had to fucking wrestle against me.
And everything during that whole day, and this motherfucking Tijuana Mexican bro comes up to us.
I told you it was Mexico.
Yeah, exactly.
That time we went down to Mexico, you fucking nut.
The fucker can say at the time to us, if he's seeing us talking amongst each other, it's just Loco, and I'm busting the gut laughing at the motherfucking asshole and shit because that's all the motherfucker knew how to say as far as what we were doing over there at Death Day and shit. Everything was Loco, ese, Loco. So couple of the founding fathers happened to be there just checking shit out to see how things work. And they saw Loco's enthusiasm and shit, and they really enjoyed it. So they did a fucking notion that even they admitted to me and Rob too and shit. We normally don't really do this, but this guy kick out of nowhere, and he's really enthusiastic. So he gave him a trial run to see how he knows about shit, and come to find out he's an old Mexican luchador down in Tijuana. So found that shit out and everything. They just gave him the invite, and Rob looked at him and said, fuck it, he's a juggalo, I'll fucking take him on. So I'm laughing myself on this whole freaking thing. And then I stood in the background and I was sipping on a big ass motherfucking lemon drop bang and shit, and I'm just watching the fucking match come out and everything, and it was as he put it, El Loco. I mean, crazy motherfucking shit and everything. Yeah, I got to see both of them compete. It was a while that I ever seen Roberts compete again and shit, and he did a very Loco, and I got to give props where props actually have to be given. Loco did really impress me, and that's not too easy to do, especially not in this business.
No, everything's frozen. It's weird. We're all frozen here. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
frozen.
By the way,
I can see your map. Badass.
I know this whole thing is about your interview, Rob, and everything. I should have mentioned this before on my fucking pot and everything, but it was one thing that I forgot to mention. I feel like an ass for doing it and shit, but everything was, we were jumping all around on different, subjects and shit. So it was hard to maintain some of the shit that I had to say. But I have to give a shout out to RW Reunion Wrestling. I know they're not, in good now because
with Reunion Wrestling, PJ,
whatever and shit. So they were the ones who technically refound my ass on the streets. My brother was supposed to get an invitation to one of their shows. My brother is so proud of himself that he thought I would probably crash his party, probably. So he didn't give me the invitation, and it made Trainee and Monster Matt go out there in the Flint section, search all around, give as many whoops as possible. They finally fucking found me, delivered the message to me, and once I found out that my brother didn't deliver the message personally, I was very, very fucking hurt and pissed. And once RW decides to get on track and everything and shit, I think they're going to pick it up right where they left off. And me and my brother don't see eye to eye. We're not going to see eye to eye. So come the next RW show, you're going to probably wind up seeing an old-fashioned reach back to the Federation era of Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. You're going to see Tucker versus Tucker, the aerial versus the ground pound hardcore motherfucker. But, Rob, that was it. That's all I wanted to say right there. Peace out, Monster Mac. Thank you very much for finding me, especially you two, Trainee. Woo, woo. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah. Wait, how come I can't see you guys now?
Wow. Rob is all over the place over there, my friend. I don't know. Oh, I think we have lost him. It's turned into TJ Tucker.
Yeah, right. All of a sudden, it's all about me. Now, I give a shout out to that freaking Raven Wise and shit. What about me? What about me? What the fuck happened, man?
Oh my God, this is crazy. Let me see if I can go find him. I mean, I think we lost him, Mr. Tucker.
It wouldn't surprise me, especially where I'm at and everything. Wires are crazy around this factory that I'm in, this factory mill that Hall 6 is in and shit. And, there's rooms where you can barely hear shit. There's rooms that echo all over the place. It's fucking nuts.
This thing's all frigged up. This dude's trying to call in. I'm trying to get him to come in, and all right.
I can see myself a little bigger now in the corner, but
yes.
It literally says you've been kicked out of the conversation. That's so the luck of the juggalo right there.
What madness, my friend. Oh shit.
See what happens when you freaking wind up focusing in on the real crazy ass motherfuckers out there and shit. Shit gets all
Oh man. Well, I'm not sure if I can get this cat back. I've tried calling him back a couple times here. I'm not sure what else I can do.
Oh no, maybe he's in the zone. I could see it trying to reach because it blanks out for a few.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, so I think we may have to cut it with you, and let me put. I've never had this one happen. This is interesting. I
and my
guess we're gonna have to close it out, my man, with TJ
I had
Tucker.
a funny feeling about this next show coming up, and it's either bad vibes, good vibes, mixed vibes, and this is going into everything. My boss is gonna look at this and start laughing his fucking ass off, and shit. The founding fathers are gonna be pissing their pants, and laughing at us, founding fathers, you're a piece of shit. But anyway,
You're gonna love. You're gonna love the way I take us out of this. I think you're gonna love it. I know I will. Mr. TJ Tucker, I appreciate you coming in on the conversation we were having with Mr. Rob Roberts. It's turned into this, but I do appreciate your time, my friend, for real.
No problem, brother. Anytime you want it, Hall 6 is always open, and my brain's fully open for you, brother. You are a good person to talk to for our cause out there, and I think you're a real big believer in our cause, too. Wait till you see what else happens, though.
Thank you, my friend, and I will keep my eyes peeled, that's for sure. With everything that we've just gone through tonight, this is Stirring the Pot with Don Kincaid and my very special guest, Rob Roberts. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate it.